Hey everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Thursday, March the 11th. We have been doing school all day today. It is now lunchtime though. We're breaking for lunch. We're doing some air fryer chicken nuggets inside. I'm waiting on those to finish up. We're going to feed everybody lunch and then get started back on some school. Mostly the ones that have to start back after school are my three oldest girls. They usually like to wait until after lunch to do math. So that's what they'll be doing after lunch. Also this morning I have been kind of browsing around at curriculum and just kind of thinking about what I want to use for next year. I didn't get to do a whole lot of that though because of school. So this afternoon during Everly's nap time, I'll probably sit down with a pen and paper and kind of get more ideas of what I want to use next year. This is always like such an exciting time of the year to me. It's like Christmas for moms or something. I don't know. I just get so excited to shop for new curriculum and start thinking about the next year and what we're going to use, all that fun stuff. So I've got some ideas rolling around in my head about next year. But I also got to take into consideration that I will have a newborn baby, so I don't need to like load myself with tons of stuff and think that I can do more than I'm going to actually be able to do. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. The baby will come this summer while we're on summer break, thankfully. The baby will come on summer break. And then we'll probably get started once the baby's about 2 or 3 weeks old, which will put us around mid-August getting started back to try to go with a curriculum that is less teacher intensive and having to do a whole lot of planning and getting materials together and things like that. Because that's just not going to be doable with a newborn. I cannot decide if I want to go with the open and go box curriculum this year to kind of make my life easier, or if I want to pull from different resources like I normally do every year. So kind of back and forth. I'm going to just keep thinking about it and praying about what to use next year. The second batch of nuggets are almost done. We're going with these little dinosaur shaped nuggets today. Okay, so school is done. Everly's down for her nap, so I figured I would do some curriculum shopping. I'm just kind of browsing and seeing. I'm really leaning towards My Father's World this year for the girls. So I'm going to do some research now, see which kits I would need for what ages, what grades, or whatever, just to see what would work best for us. No, for Kylee, I was looking at high school a little bit earlier. She'll be in the 10th grade. So for Kylee, I'm pretty sure I would have her do this, the ancient history and literature part. And then for science, for her, I would use the chemistry package because for 9th grade this year, she is finishing up biology. So next would be chemistry. So that's what I would have her do for 10th grade. So I think I've kind of got my high schoolers narrowed down to My Father's World and chemistry for science, teaching textbooks for math, and let's see, The Good and the Beautiful for language arts. That's still very undecided, but I'm leaning towards that for her language arts. And electives would be home economics and Spanish for 10th grade. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm looking into. So the chemistry package is $69 here. And then of course I've got all of the other girls to figure out as well, because I'll have a 10th grader, an 8th grader, 6th grader, 3rd grader, 1st grader, and a kindergartner. I'll be homeschooling 6 kids this coming year. So yeah, I'm trying to get it all together, get all my thoughts together, and just figure out what we're going to use, what I want to group together, what I can group together, and all of that stuff. Actually right now it says that if you order from My Father's World with $100 or more, that you'll get a free tote with it. I guess it's some kind of bag you can carry your books in, maybe, with the code TOTE321. So that's a pretty good deal to get something free along with it. But I'm definitely not ordering today. I'm just kind of getting some ideas for when I do order. I hope to order at least by the end of March, maybe. So hopefully I'll order by the end of March, because usually I'm ordering this time of year. And actually we have a homeschool convention coming up on March the 18th through the 20th. So I think on the 19th, which is a Friday, I'm going to head to our local little homeschool convention. I went several years ago and it was so much fun walking around and looking at all of their little stations that they had the curriculum set up. I was able to flip through curriculum instead of just looking online. You can actually put your hands on it, look through it, ask questions, and all of that stuff. So I'm definitely going to try to go to our convention this year to get more ideas. I normally don't do the workshops. I just like to walk through and look at all the curriculum. I'm having an afternoon snack here. Boom Chicka Pop, sweet and salty kettle corn. This is one of my favorite popcorns. Thankfully not many people in the family like the sweet and salty. Only me and like 2 of the girls. Everybody else likes the buttery salty popcorn, but I like the sweet and salty. And here's what else is going on this afternoon. The little kids have their Barbie pool out here, some of their Barbie accessories, and they've just got like Barbieville going on out here. I think they ran off to play for a minute though. And Allie has been working on the art project. Yep, there they are. They're over there playing. It's such another beautiful day, y'all. So pretty out here. They got their Barbie car out there. So here's some of the our very, very, very old patio furniture that I moved to the side porch. It was on our back porch. Well, some of it was. So I moved it to the side yesterday. That's Josh's little machine that he has to put back in the garage. Oh, Willie's dog bed. And my ferns look so pretty. Hey, country girl. With your boots and shorts on.
Mama, Willie's gonna come over here and not Barbie stuff.
They're trying to keep Willie off the porch because of their Barbie stuff. Okay.
No,
Willie have to stay off the porch, buddy, while they play.
Look, you're over there.
Bethany, coming on? Okay, come on. Okay, y'all, it is 3:30. This is about the time that I put green beans on if we're going to have green beans that night. So I'm about to get the green beans started. Kylee already made tea for us tonight, so that's in the fridge. And then probably about 5 or 5:30, I'm going to start cooking the country fried steak, gravy, and we're going to do mashed potatoes and green beans with it. But I always get my green beans started early so that they can cook and cook down and cook low, and they just taste so much better with all that flavor in it. We usually add bacon and onions with ours. Not sure if I don't know about the bacon today. May just have to do onion, not sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and get those started. I'm gonna use my Pioneer Woman Dutch oven. This is one of my favorite things to cook my green beans in, but I actually had lost the lid for a while, so I wasn't using it. But I got my lid now, so I'm gonna put the green beans on in this Dutch oven. While the green beans are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and make this. It's carrot cake. I bought it grocery pickup. And make sure you don't forget to put the water in. Here is the country fried steak done by today. I'm about to go ahead and get this put on. Once I get this put on, I'll probably start the gravy and then I'll do the mashed potatoes. And I think that's it. The green beans are almost done cooking. All right, I got these two over here folding the load of towels while I finish up dinner. We've only got about 20-25 minutes until everything's completely done. So here is dinner: country fried steak, gravy, green beans, mashed potatoes, and then carrot cake for dessert. Okay, so quick update on those country fried steaks. They were so good, y'all. You would never know that they were frozen. I mean, they were like so good. So I definitely recommend them, and I'm really picky about frozen food. A lot of it to me is not that great. It tastes frozen, hence the word frozen food. But this Tyson country fried steak, we will definitely be buying again. Josh loved it. I loved it. The big girls loved it. Even a couple of the little girls loved it, and they're kind of picky about their food. So it was definitely a win. And now everything is cleaned up. I've got the kitchen clean. I've got the dining room clean. I went ahead and just vacuumed real quick because we had carrot cake after, so there was crumbs in the floor. And now the kids are enjoying a few minutes outside, riding their scooters while I was cleaning up. That way I could get it done. That way when they come inside, all I gotta do is change them into their pajamas and start bedtime routine. And someone actually asked if I would show my sausage and rice recipe that I'm gonna be cooking. I'm thinking about doing that Saturday night, or I might do it one day next week. I haven't completely decided, but whichever night I do it, I will go ahead and film it. That way you can kind of see the steps of what I do. It's really simple, actually, so simple. But it tastes so good, and I'm pretty sure like our whole family likes it. I haven't cooked in a long time, but I'm pretty sure everybody likes it. But Josh has the day off tomorrow. He has talked about taking the older girls trout fishing tomorrow, so I think they're going to do that first thing in the morning, and that way when they get home they're just going to have a light school day. But anyway, y'all, that's going to be it for today's video. I thank y'all so much for watching. If you're new, hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye.